Hello. Cool. Okay, so today we have our Valorant match. Woo! We're going to be facing off against North Newton. You may remember them from last week. We faced off against them last week, and well, we're facing off against one of their other teams. So today we're going to see how we do against North Newton's second team. So we're gonna see how this goes. We have Julian Sulik playing Phoenix, Meredith Ward playing Omen, looks like Elijah Ziegler playing Sky, Eli Kinisinski playing Raze, he'll be Spartan, and we have Toby Short playing Breach. I can't see that. Okay. So let's see how they handle pistol round here. Starting off with only just their pistols before they have enough money to buy. So we're starting off as defenders, which means the opposing team, North Newton, has the spike. So we're going to be trying to either kill the entirety of their team before they plant the spike, or if they do get to plant the spike, we will be trying to defuse it. If we do either of those things, we will be able to win the round. So we're going to start off here by watching Julian go around where all of them are. Gets a nice kill right there before, unfortunately, dying to 3 of them. So the entirety of the other team is going B site while we have our 4 people on A. So we're going to see how this goes before okay, yes, and our team has figured out that due to them not being on A site and them just planting, that they are going to be running to not being on A site, they're going to run to B site to attempt to defuse the spike now. Taking out that Omen. We see Eli get that nice kill right there. See, this is the Jet. Right before the kill can happen, though, Jet dashes back and dies, unfortunately. Nice kill by Elijah. Getting a real quick... Oh! And right before he could get the last kill off on the Jet and try to defuse the spike, he does die. So we're going to see how they take what they just learned from that and put it into this next round. Very interesting from what I'm seeing about the other team too. It looks like they're already buying guns, which isn't too uncommon, but you don't expect it in the second round. But okay, so we've lost 3 of our people, and we are. But Elijah gets a really nice kill right as we show over. They're going to be planting soon. Yep, there's the notification. We're going to see how he does fending off against the other 4 people. Gets 1 nice kill before falling to their Jet. So we're going to start off on Eli this time, since he's been doing really well in these past 2 rounds, living the longest and getting some nice kills. We're going to see what he can do at the beginning of the round now. But maybe not this round, since it seems that we're going to see more action from people on A site rather than Eli on B site, since then the other team is going A site. So here we're watching Meredith just wait and see if she can find any easy kills off of peeking players. There's Elijah with a nice kill before getting dropped, but Eli does pick up the person who did kill off Elijah. Here we have Eli and Meredith, and Eli getting that last kill before, while Meredith was running to find them. So that's our first round win there. So we're going to see if we can pull out 12 more of those before the other team gets their 11. And somewhere in that we'll have our swap, and we'll start playing attackers. I believe that we're going to be watching a lot from Toby, or let's try Julian. Yeah, Julian's got a kill already that I missed, but he's planning on going to get there. Sage, it looks like. Yep, there's the Sage. Gets the nice kill there, and then goes back due to his ultimate. And he saw the Viper, and does get the kill there. That was nice. We're going to see if they can get this last kill off against, and they did get the Jet. So now it's an even game, 2-2. We're going to go into our 5th round, seeing who will take the early lead. That's not our team. So let's see. It looks to me that the enemy team is going to go A site, so I feel as though we're going to see a lot from Eli in this round. Let's see if he can get a quick kill off here in the beginning before they... And he does see that someone... And he does know that where they are due to his bot getting destroyed there. So we're going to see if... And oh, Elijah does get killed, but after getting 2 nice kills off on the opposing team, dropping the spike carrier, which means that they can't win unless they pick it back up, which they did. Here we see Eli peeking, does try to shoot the Omen, but gets hit in the process from clean wall shot. Here we have Meredith running over to join up with them, while the opposing team is running off to B site to plant, since they're holding A. So the spike was planted, so now they're rushing over to B site to prevent them from picking them off while they try to plant spike. Here we see, we're going to see if we can get, we're going to see how they do picking off the loose stragglers while still trying to prevent the spike from going off. And Eli did get killed right there, letting the attackers, North Newton, take the early lead. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So it looks like the attackers, North Newton, is planning on going B site, or... I don't know where they're going yet. They're running around. But it looks like they're going to decide on A site is where they're going to be going. So, let's see. We're going to see a lot, maybe, from Toby and Eli. Here's their, yep. Okay, so it looks like they're noticing that there's nothing on B site. So the Julian and Elijah are running around trying to see if they can get to A site. And Elijah does get dropped by not noticing the breach standing in the corner beside him. Toby also getting dropped in a gunfight. Looks like Eli's going to take out their breach and then throw his grenade, see if he can get a kill off. Not seeing their Sage due to them being behind the wall, and unfortunately not seeing the Jet either right behind him. Hello? Okay, so here we're gonna see if we can pull this back out after going down 2 points. We're gonna see Julian and Elijah going B site again while waiting to see if they can get so it looks like we have Eli and Hayden left. Eli getting a quick kill off there before getting the second kill off on their Sage too. That was impressive. And does kill the Omen. That was a quick headshot, which does take him out which does take the Omen out. Now they're left down to 2, and we're going to see if maybe... And he does kill the Jet too, so now he's only left trying to kill their Viper. We're going to see if he can get the ace here and kill their last member. But he was not able to. But we do see that Julian was able to pick up the last kill for Eli. So we're going to see if we can get another round just like that, where we get the where we're able to make them drop the spike, hopefully. Because as soon as attackers drop the spike, defenders are in a much better off position because attackers have to re-pick it up, of course. Here's Eli. So he's gonna see whether or not he can... It looks, from what I'm seeing, since he knows they're not there, he's going to... Yep, it looks like he's going to try and flank the opposing team. While we have Toby here, who has noticed a couple of them and is going to try and kill them. And does get a kill off on their Jet. Eli also successfully flanking them. And now they're just down to their last member, their Sage. And not seeing... Oh, and we lose both Meredith and Toby before Eli is able to pick up the Sage because of where she was sitting at the wall. So now it's back to an even match. It's 4-4. We're going to see... This is a very close game. We're going to see who pulls this out in the long run, though. I feel like that's what it's going to come down to after the swap. Whether we're able to pull it through as attackers, or if North Newton's able to break us down as the defenders. Because right now, it's looking to be a pretty even-off game. So we're going to start off, over here, now that the opposing team, they are going B site now, seeing that A site was not working, have decided to switch it up and move to the other side. And Julian does get a nice kill off through his wall. And it's down to 3-2. The opposing team has to go pick up the spike. And Julian is 1 kill away from the ace, so we're going to see if he can kill off this Viper. But Eli does get the kill, so Julian does not get the ace here, unfortunately. We're gonna see if they can do it this time. We have pulled off into a small lead, of course, but still a lead nonetheless. So we're gonna see if we can hold it here and pull out a win. So it looks like the opposing team has decided to start going A site again because they were able to do so well. So we're going to see if Julian is able to get any kill. Nope. Unfortunately, he does get dropped early on. But Eli is getting a kill here, and we're going to see if he can get any more. Seeing the Viper, he does get the kill off. And we're going to see if he gets any more here. Maybe. He's got 2 of them so far. Maybe he could be going for the ace. We're going to see if he is unfortunately looking the wrong way. And Meredith does get 1 of the kills, so this is no longer going to be an ace, but I'm going to see if I can find here. And, oh, just is close to dying. It appears that Meredith was taken out, but did get some damage off. So here we see Toby waiting to see if they come through here. Waiting to try and kill them. And here we have Elijah flanking them. Gonna see if he can get this off. And here he comes to the Sage. Oh, but he does die. Unfortunate. And we did lose Eli somewhere in there too, so they're gonna run A site again, it looks like. It's back to a 5-5. Nope, wait. Looks like they're running B site actually now. Changing up their game again. We saw how that went last time when they ran B site. Let's see if they do any better this time, or if we win the round in a similar fashion. So our mainline defense over here on B site is going to be Elijah, because most of our other team is off on A site, and he does die unfortunately. So, but due to his death, the rest of the team does now know that they are on B site, so they will be running over to try and defuse the spike. We're going to see how this goes. Every time that the spike has been planted, we have lost the round, but maybe this time will be different. Maybe we can get this off. It does not... It is not looking to appear so. We did lose 2 people there, and we do miss that, unfortunately. So now we're just down to Julian left against 3 other people. We're going to see if he can get this out. But unfortunately, he does not. He does die to their Sage, almost giving them an ace, but they do not get it. Oh, this is the last round before swap. Okay, so we're going to see if we can pull this back out into a tie 6-6 before we swap over to the attackers. So here we have Eli, with Eli gonna go to A site, and it looks like they're gonna go A site too. Switching it up after going B site. Really good technique to prevent the defenders from knowing which site you're going so that they all don't go there. So we're gonna see if whether or not they are able to and they are now all going back to A site due to them now knowing that the spike is on A. So we're going to see if they can pull out a win here after the spike's been planted. He sees the Viper and is able to get the headshot off. Now we're going to see if he sees any... Oh, and does get the headshot off on the Sage too. Nice. Meredith does die out after killing off one of theirs, and then their own and then their Omen does get another kill off. We're gonna see if Eli does miss, but does kill off the Jets. Does kill off the Jet too. So we've pulled this back into a 6-6. Now we're on to our attacking. So now we are the attackers. So we're gonna see how we do as attackers compared to how we did as defenders. So now we're back to pistol round due to econ being reset. So we're gonna see. So it looks like we're gonna run B site from what I'm seeing, and we have Elijah. Nope, he dropped. So we have Toby with Spike. We're gonna see if they can get off the plant or if they're just gonna kill off all the defenders. So here they come. Here they go. Going off. They only have 2 people protecting B site. So we're going to see if they can get the early advantage on the 2. And they do get both of them off, but we do lose Julian in the process. So now we're going to attempt to plant real quick before they are able to get off the... And we do get the plant off. So now we are just waiting to try and take out the rest of their team or let the spike detonate. Eli is taken out. We're going to see if Toby does not get the kill off, but Elijah does also go down. So now they just have to defuse, and with how soon they are probably, yeah, they do get the defuse off. So they do win this first round as their defenders. So let's see how we do now. It looks like we are going to buy guns now in the second round. We are going to... it does look like we are buying guns now on the... they are also buying guns, but it looks like we're going to buy guns too. Which, as I previously mentioned, isn't always the best idea due to not having a lot of econ at the ready, but does help you out if the other team has also not been... is not going to buy their guns yet and just stick with pistols. But as we've seen, they do stick with pistols. So they do not stick with pistols, so it's not going to give that much of an advantage. Eli does get the spike planted off, so now we're just going to wait while the defenders come around. Eli's going to peek and is going to turn around right as they're going to come around, it looks like, and is probably going to get taken out. Oh, he does get blinded, and they don't see him, so he does get both kills. And now they're just waiting on one more, and we're going to see if Meredith can get this kill off right here. Meredith does go down, but Julian does get the kill off real quick before, right after Meredith goes down. So now it's back to 7-7. It's now up to 7-7. So we're gonna see. This is a very close game. I am real excited to see who wins, and hopefully we're able to pull this out. So we're gonna see Julian with the spike this time. It looks like they're going to. Are they splitting up and going B, or nope? They're gonna reconverge and go A. It looks like. So defenders are pretty well prepared for this. They have 3 on A and only 2 on B. So Julian does get shot by their Omen, but it's not too much damage, and the Omen does leave his post to go and try and follow. He is now planting the spike. We're going to see if he does get it off, and we're going to see if he does die, unfortunately. So it looks like maybe they're going to defuse it right now. We only have Eli left. He does get a quick kill. We're going to see if they're gonna try and defuse before killing Eli. I don't know if he does go for the they do go for the defuse. He does get a kill, and now he's got to hurry up before they defuse. But it is too late. He doesn't get there in time. They do get the defuse in the win, but he does get the kill, which means that the opposing player will be started off with just a pistol and will have to buy their guns back again. So we're going to see how they do now that we're down again. So it looks like we are going to be going B site. Yeah, looks like we're going to be going B site. Eli with the spike is going to be getting prepared for this. He is going to walk into the line of sight of their breach. Does get hit. We're going to see if he does grab the ult orb too. Julian does get the kill off for both of them. Maybe he's going to try and go for a he does notice the Omen trying to shoot him off in the middle of the blindness spot. So he does run away, not noticing that Omen is behind him now. They do get 2 kills, and he does get the kill off there, and does get a kill there. It is only the Omen left. Julian does go down with his 4 kills, though. So now we are down to Elijah versus their Omen. With the spike there, we're going to see whether or not they do try and defuse. So we're going to see. And Elijah does get the kill off. So we do win that round. That was a very action-packed round there. We're going to see. Okay, so we're going to start off and see them going what looks to be B. I'm not going to put my money on it yet. They could still change their mind, but it looks like they're going to be going B with Toby with the spike. And we're going to see how they do. So they do notice the Viper there, seeing them go up real quick. And the Omen is behind them now. We're going to see if they notice that or if they're going to be taken out by this Omen. Omen is behind them. We're going to see how he takes this off, whether or not their Omen will take them out or if they'll notice that he's there. We're going to see how and Elijah does get taken out by the flanking Omen, but everyone is on A site now. They did go over to A, and Julian does go down to their jet. We're going to see if... And now it's... Okay. We did not even get the plant off there. They were able to hold us off there. Thanks. We have Julian with the spike this time. We're gonna see if we're gonna see them go A site, it appears. And we're gonna see whether or not he attempts to. We're gonna see if they rush it or if they are going to decide to take it slow. So he doesn't know that they're there, but now he knows that there's the Sage there. So he's gonna run around, and it looks like they're gonna go B site now. We have the first death goes to them. Unfortunately, we did lose one, but Meredith does also go down. Eli with his pistol trying to take out the opposing team. We're gonna see he does pick up the Elijah's weapon, and he does get the kill on the Omen. We're gonna see if he can. He unfortunately does not get his ability off. And we're down to just Julian, though unfortunately Julian does die. It is now an 8-10, and we're going to see whether or not we can pull this back into, if not the tie that we were at 7-7 earlier. See if we can pull this out and try and win it. Or if nothing else, try and not lose as badly as we have before in games. But anyways, here we see Elijah attempting to take out their Sage's wall, and by extent their Sage, since he knows due to the wall that the Sage must be there, at least nearby. We're going to see Eli run a bit closer and does get a kill off on the Viper, but does fall to the Sage. Julian does get a kill off on one of the opposing team and does see the Sage, but does not get the kill off. We're going to see if he can... He does fall to the Sage, and we are down to 2v1 with only Toby and Elijah left. Toby goes down to the Omen, and we're going to see if Elijah can pull this out and take him out. He is getting followed by... does not get the kill there. He's going to reload, and we're going to see if Elijah can pull this out. He's going to have to plant if he wants to win this out, but... And... Is he going to plant? We're going to see whether or not he's got to plant. And now... Unfortunately, he does not get the plant off in time, and does lose this round off. That was a very, very close round. It looked as though Elijah was going to get the win off by taking out their Omen right before time went out, but he did not get it off in time, and we're going to see what he does now to try and... We're going to see what he does in this round to try and get revenge or make up for that. So it looks like we're going to run A site this round. Julian getting early damage off and on him. And he's going to heal off in the fire, which is a passive trait of Phoenix due to him being the fire character. He does get healed by his own fire. Does see the breach over there. And does get the quick kill off on it. Does get hit by the Omen. And we're going to see if Elijah does go down to their Sage. But we have Eli here planting. And we're going to see if he does go down to their Omen. It's down to Toby and Julian versus 4 of their members. But Julian does also go down. They do have to defuse the spike, which they are starting to do, and they will do. It is now 8-12. This is going to be match point. We're going to see if we can pull this out and come back to try and win. And we're going to see if we can pull this out and win this, or if we're going to lose out in the end. It looks like we are going to be running B point. I don't want to say where we're running yet, because I don't know, but it looks like they're going to be going to B. And they do have someone there on B, so we're going to see if Eli can get this kill on them when they did blind him at first. So we're going to see whether or not he can get this kill off. Does go to that peak, and does get the kill off on their breach. Seeing the Jet does get the kill too. We're going to see if he can pull this out. Maybe get an ace, or at least maybe get the plant soon. It looks like, yep, he is going to plant here. We do lose Elijah. They do have their Omen flanking behind us. We're going to see if we notice that off. But their Sage is right behind that wall over there that Eli's looking at. But unfortunately, we're going to see if he notices the Viper. He is trapped in a corner, unfortunately. We're going to see if he is able to pull this out. Does see the Viper, does unfortunately, though, die to the Viper. They now have to defuse the spike. They're going to start defusing it. And that is GG. They do win this off. We do lose this 8-13. Not a bad match, but we would have wished it had gone better for us and that we could have won. But stay with us for a while longer. We're going to come back to our post-game interviews with a couple of the players, see how they thought they did, and we'll see how that goes.
call that, if their attacker, if they favor the attackers. However, for the most part, if you are defenders, you have the advantage. Just because, like I said, it requires a lot less ability usage, and so in post-plant, where they've already planted the spike and we're trying to play retake, I think we were just kind of scattered as a team, and I think that's a scenario we need to work on and know how to play off.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering all my questions.
Of course.
Yeah. Julian, anything else you would like to say before we end off?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for coming to this stream. We'll see next week if we can win our match. Hopefully we will.
We got it once we get our team back.
Okay.
Peace out.
Thank you.